Previously on Sam and Max.
Well, there's your problem.
Greed galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
It's mind worms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was mind worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
Seems to be teeming with dark energy as well.
I bet if I touch it here, he'll start speaking with an Australian accent. Yow! It shocked me!
If we could put enough electrical current through Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
And we've got to find some way to get control of Max's body and take him downtown.
Okay, go to the legs then. Let's go to the legs. What is those tentacles guarding? What are they? What are they guarding? What are the tentacles guarding? I know how to speak English. To the legs.
Looks like some kind of exercise room?
Oh, hey Sam. I think I found the manual override for the leg controls here. I had to rewire some of the nerve endings, but now all I have to do is walk on this treadmill and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something. Just ignore it so we can get to work. Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
Alright.
Got any bright ideas, Fake Max?
No time for talk, dog man. It's time to move, move, move! Gotta feel that burn so you can get a good night's sleep.
Seems like there's a different Flaming Max in every room.
I could put in a few hours on this thing, no problem. Starting next month, at the latest. I'm just too busy with work right now.
Don't worry about it, Sam. I've got it all under control. Just give me the signal and we're good to go.
Alright, let's do it.
Hiya, Sybil. Oh my God, she's huge.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Excuse me? Are you calling me fat?
Fat doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
I'll have you know that I am carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
It's made of concrete, by the way. Treadmill.
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
You just don't understand what I'm going through, bringing new life into the world.
Well, getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth.
I thought I would go on the treadmill.
It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think fat. Don't think fat.
Why is there no music for this part?
Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because her gravitational pull could flatten me like a pancake. I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring a new life into the world and usher it to greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to live out its freakish existence unseen by normal people. I'm not helping, am I?
Nope.
I've changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do?
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
Come on, Sybil, use the treadmill. For Max's sake.
For Max's sake, how convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Ugh, men. You just don't understand what I'm going through.
See you around, Sybil. Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
Ugh! Can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
And the music comes back. I'm glad the Flaming Max had said that.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Oh, so you don't think I can handle it?
Sheesh, these cases would be so much easier if I didn't have to deal with other people all the time.
I'll have you know that I am every bit as capable as any overweight man or dog.
Okay, Sybil, I'll let you handle it.
Oh my gosh, she won't get on the treadmill. She won't let me get on the treadmill. What are we doing here? Let's go to cardboard box room.
I'm finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
There's gotta be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
What's twitching in that ant farm? The roach
Is
farm.
that our old roach farm? No way! I'd forgotten all about that. And it looks like it is. One of the eggs is about to hatch. It's beautiful.
Huh? Papa?
Now I am, little champion. Now I am.
Now that I've seen the egg hatch, am I good on the parenthood thing? Or do I have to talk to it? I probably have to talk to the cockroach to get a better understanding of that.
Every time I think of that precious new life, I... Go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
Broke the fourth wall a bit.
Hang on, Sam Jr. I'm coming for you.
Oh. Use season 1 stuff.
Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Nah, don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
Ink ribbon.
I'm always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
Cultural and racial sensitivity?
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones.
Yo, this game's edgy.
Ever since he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his dental records with him at all times.
To prove he was born in America?
To prove that he was actually born.
What's the sock about?
It's Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
Max's Luger.
I've never actually seen Max buy a gun. I think his body just naturally secretes them when needed.
Of course, that's the biggest thing in the room.
Is it heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body?
Car bomb game?
That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah, when did that stop, anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does.
This game's great.
I remember that old bucket of fish. Things were so much simpler back then.
Really? Because I remember them being a lot more complicated.
Well, it was a different kind of complexity.
And a lot longer, too. Plus the voices were...
Okay, Fake Max, we get it.
Why does the chocolate bar teleport?
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Oh, because I'm a dog. And I wouldn't be able to eat chocolate. Okay, let's... balloons?
Baby shower balloons. Once I show these to Sybil, she'll definitely be...
What the...
Max's brain is really starting to chap my hide.
Okay, now that I'm a cactus,
Hang on, Sam Jr.
what can I do as a cactus?
Hey, it's a big nest of spare audio-video cables. These are just what I need for...
Oh my god.
Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
So clicking on certain items turns me into different objects. I'm a freaking Roomba.
Hang on, Sam.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. So I need the balloons for Sybil.
Maybe Sybil's calmed down. Holy Mount Rushmore! Did she actually get bigger?
Nice.
After all the great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
Well,
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind. This is pointless. I'd better stop talking until I can make her think I really care about this whole parenthood thing.
really sincere, Sam.
Alright, what else we got? Yeah, I don't want to end the video with that fatphobia anti-pregnancy bit. Let's do something else here.
Another party member! Oh, this is gonna be the best campaign ever!
Ah, there you are, Sam. Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arms.
Yes, we are standing on a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to muscle
The
tissue.
short version, Poindexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Great, let's get to it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
Oh boy. Big smokes.
Nah, I can't condone smoking for anyone.
Don't smoke, kids. Unless you're on fire. Then it's only natural.
Are you going to be helpful or just keep trying to make us go to sleep?
I can be helpful! Right after I tell you about my latest campaign. It's called Assault on Crypt Death Grasp, and it takes place in the expanded Twisted Plains universe. One of my buddies from down in the Pancreas was playing as an 18th level rogue, and he'd chosen a starting
Snap
trade
out of it, Sam. You must stay awake.
Alright, what's this?
Max has got some nerve.
Oh, I wanna play!
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work. Huh. This is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
Okay, this'll take some strategy here. Pool table.
Billiards.
That's it? You're looking at a pool table inside Max's body and you're not going to make any of the obvious jokes?
Sorry, I already used up my quota for the year on our first case. Max's kidneys kept trying to get rid of that sign, but finally let him keep it as long as it wasn't in the living room. A dartboard?
Just in appearance, Sam. It's actually the center of the creature's hand-eye coordination.
Well, that explains it. Max's depth perception has been off ever since he lost an eye in that whole laser tag misunderstanding. It's a bunch of whimsically outdated board games. Pan-Galactic Despotic Dominion, the extended edition.
Oh, that's an epic game of interstellar conquest with 7,000 highly detailed paintable miniatures. A single game can last your adolescence.
What are the rules?
Oh, it's simple. First, you assign a color to every player. Then you shuffle the draw deck and the discard deck, dealing 8 cards counterclockwise, starting with the player who most recently had his wisdom teeth removed. Then you choose a technical proficiency.
Sounds like 10 barrels of fun.
Sam, stay awake!
Don't be fooled by his fiendishly boring schemes.
He's trying to bore me to sleep.
Blue pistols, brass knuckles, black bombs, green bullets, orange flails, and pink bacon slices.
All part of a nutritious breakfast.
Maybe I should get on the board and you guys read off the instructions.
Well, I do have something of that back.
Nonsense. Paperweight's going to need all of my tentacles and various other appendages to have any hope of finishing this game.
Alright, we have our puzzles to solve for this adventure.
One day later.
Welcome back to Sam and Jax.
From the amazing Digital Circus, he makes a cameo in this one.
I'm just kidding.
When you really think about it, the Digital Circus really is a kind of a devil's playhouse.
Okay, I have to go all the way back to the legs, because that's where I gotta go. Alright, down to Max's inventory. Okay, so I do use the
I
Roomba.
was really starting to connect with that little roach grub, but now it's like I just can't reach him.
Okay, so I do use the Roomba that I get from being spare cable. I did not say that sentence correctly.
Curse my lack of suction. Ooh.
Oh, the Roomba moves automatically. I can just direct it where to go. So I just use the Roomba to knock over the roach farm.
What's happening?
Oh, it even has a cute voice.
Hang on.
Help me!
Whoops. Oh well, any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming.
Hey Sybil, check out my son.
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
I think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart of a parent.
And a real parent, not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's get moving and save Max!
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that
Yay.
we've motivated our fellow
We can
Lifebringer,
get the legs
we can
moving.
control Max's legs and haul his terrifying bulk across the length and/or breadth of the city.
Wow.
Sam, I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Yes.
We've got everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form go.
Dude, this is crazy.
Motor skills to full power. Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust. Activate feet and legs.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
Sam, you have not unlocked the arms yet.
All right. We can still walk around and stuff though, right?
Yeah.
We suppose, if you don't mind shuffling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Can't think of a good reason not to.
Alright, let's yeah, we go to Battery Park for the we go to Battery Park for the energy source.
This won't do us any good until we can control Max's arms.
Sam, my biosensors are detecting a drop-off in transmotor electrical impulses to the lower quadrant. I'll skip it. Do you want to keep controlling Max or not?
Stop controlling Max.
I'm done here. I want to go back.
Alright, let's get up to those arms. Figure out what's up with that twister. The twister. Oh, I see. Okay, let's see what happens if I follow the instruction.
Right foot bullet. Wait a second. I didn't say that.
Got it!
Oh.
Are you sure that was right? Perhaps you should try again.
This is going really well. Keep listening to what I say.
So it won't let me say the option I choose, so let's pick the opposite.
Right-hand pistol.
If you say so.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
No, it's my turn now.
We will need to complete 2 more circuits to activate the manual override.
Override.
Right-hand flail.
Got it!
This is just like the final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra Shining Quest 2, where you have to use your holy katana 3 times against his exposed udder sac to complete the ritual of quickening and...
Don't listen to him, Sam. Stay awake and stay the course.
So boring.
Left hand bacon.
Right foot bomb.
Almost there!
Smashing job, Sam.
Hooray!
Right-hand brass knuckles.
Roger that!
What have you done, Sam?
The arms! They are spasming out of control!
I've been hit. This wasn't supposed to happen.
What?
Error. I'm so caught up in you. Error.
What is this?
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed!
Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dogs out?
What the fuck? What is this?
Yes! A dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet! Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up!
What? What happened?
I must protest! I was savoring a most delectable nightmare.
The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam! You pass it out!
Evidently,
Pass it
Paperweight
out?
and I are immune. Looks like you're stuck with me for another 100 years, eh, Paperweight?
Yes, my master.
We'll go back and resume our studies, but you must find someone else to operate those arm controls.
Oh no, Sam Jr. Are you okay, little guy?
Hello? I'm a roach. We can survive anything.
So much attitude. Must be hitting his teen years. Who do I know who's immune to radiation?
Wait, are you serious? Do we have to actually find someone else to use the arms?
Looking up a walkthrough, yeah. Looking up a walkthrough, yeah.
How would craving a cockroach? What would that do?
I love Sam Jr. like a daughter.
Hey!
But I'll admit he's an acquired taste.
Corn dogs. Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
Oh. Hey, guess who's following the walkthrough out of order again? This piece of shit. Let's go over to...
I don't know about this, Stinky. Feels like we got in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying...
Oh god.
Can't hold on! What?
Never fear, my queen. I've got you now.
School Kabe returns. Oh man, was there extra dialogue we could have seen with Sal and Stinky before we ate them?
Sam, you appear to be trying to run a program you downloaded off the internet. Did you mean to do that, or would you like to keep controlling Max?
I hope I didn't miss anything.
I need some me time for a while.
Yeah, now that Sal is in here, we can, Now that Sal is in here, we can get them to do the radiation.
The radiation!
You've got to get out before... Oh, never mind.
I just walked right into the radiation room. That's... Alright.
I've got to stop doing that.
Oh, duh. Now Sal is in the stomach. Get him over there. I am 100% invested in what's happening. Hey, Sal. I got a favor.
Hey, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda now that you mention it. But we're not in hell.
Really? Because I'd done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is first.
Okay, use that video game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Well, not any dope. I think you'd have to be pretty clever to figure that out.
Brilliant, Sam! This wrench
Awesome.
is pure dynamite!
He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
Yeah, well, I did it first.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted. Now just get over to Battery Park and you can...
Sal, are you okay, buddy?
What?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam.
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
Bro, I'm crying. I'm crying right now.
Get over to that power plant and save the what, Sal? What? We need to know! Of all the roaches I've known, Sal was the second most human. I'll be sure to give him a proper and respectful flushing once this case is over. I'll be sure to give...
Well, let's go to Battery Park
Sam,
then.
Max is acting crazy again. Are you trying to control him?
Yes.
Roger that, Mama Bosco.
All right, team. We've only got a few hours left to save Max. Let's do this.
We have the full control of the arms. Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park. Activate feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms. Max Rescue Team, go!
Hell yeah. Okay, let's get to Battery Park here. Battery Park.
All right, team. We're going in.
Strutting sequence engaged. Let's do this with some style, people.
Beginning electrocution sequence.
It's for your own good,
God, I love how Paperweight talks. Shock to the system.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Let's check the brain tumor.
Ouch! We're not going to be able to take out this tumor until I get into the brain and throw that circuit breaker.
Oh, right.
That jolt should have been enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work. Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began.
Oh yeah, who's
Have
the
you
betrayer?
figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil? Or General Skunkape, driven mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power? Sybil Pandemic, with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Sorry, but what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Max's brain is a monochromatic fey British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
This is wild. Oh man, we have things to talk about. I love the monochromatic Sam with the red tie. That's awesome. Superego.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theatre, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
I mean, that's what we do. We're the freelance police. We take down criminals. We take down criminals.
Yeah, what were all the powers that we had? Teleportation, rhinoplasty, ventriloquism, mind reading. There was a mind reading. Treachery.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the build-up of psychic energy had reached a tipping point, now could we?
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, what if you're lying?
You're lying!
Oh, very well. I suppose you've forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
Of course not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
That's good. That's some self-awareness right there. You're evil.
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's pretty much what I do.
What's your master plan?
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
Whoa, what? You just want to die or something?
So you're going to destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Deep. And curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be able to do that. I didn't see that coming. You actually worked the title into the game there. It's relevant. The mind is the devil's playhouse. There's definitely video essays on this game. For sure. Talking about the themes and whatnot. Let's just continue to stand here awkwardly.
Okay, here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are going to cut out that tumor, and then you're going to help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them.
Oh, he's just trying to kill Max.
Most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector for all the good that will do you.
So this guy is the superego within Max. And Max has usually just been all id all the time. And now he's trying to kill Max because he's not... He's trying to kill Max because Max isn't all sophisticated. So it's kind of a revenge thing.
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
That kind of looked like it did nothing, Sam.
Good build. Imaginary mahogany. Superego.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I am pretty rad.
Memory book.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories.
Let's check that
That's
out.
awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
one of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
Oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
Astral project.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Huh.
It's that astral projection toy we found in our basement.
No, please. You mustn't use Max's psychic powers. It will only speed up our destruction.
Just try and stop me. After you explain to me how it works.
Max in his current form is a bit more simple than he used to be. The projector will only take slides now.
I might be overthinking this, but is he actually trying to kill Max? Because wouldn't that also kill him? Looks like he's part of him, though. Is this like a suicide bomb thing? I'm killing you and taking myself with me. I feel like I need more information.
I'm not done with you yet. Don't go anywhere.
I'll try not to let Max's mind wander.
Oh, maybe we actually use the record player this time to bring back memories or something?
Great job,
hey, guys.
Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
What?
But you can make it better, right?
Recall adventuring.
I need Max to wobble by my side as we crash land into the mysteries of the universe and chortle merrily at reality's deepest secrets.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know! That toy robot I found!
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense! I can still sense that blasted thing. Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Molman.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunk Ape.
He probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunk Ape. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I meant initially.